Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 639. I'm here with the owner of Barn Warrior CrossFit, Aaron. He's going to help me out tonight. We're talking about some external rotation mobility and how, or two steps in which we can get that. First, I want to talk to you about what external rotation is in the shoulder and talk to you about the reason why we're doing this specific mobility, okay? So Aaron, can I borrow the shoulder right here? What we're going to do is, when we look at external rotation, a lot of times, keep this arm straight just for a second, we think about this, right? The palm turns up, that'd be external, the palm turns in, that's internal. If we bend the elbow, a lot of times, this is where this orientation kind of tends to look a little funky, right? Because if I bring the arm up like this and bring this out like that, it actually looks like my palm is going towards my inline, like the midline of my body, when actually that's external rotation, right? I'm so bright I'm knocking out the lights, but that's okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying right here, right? So this being external rotation, right? No matter which way we put it, external rotation, external rotation, external rotation. When this is lacking, okay, what tends to happen is we also lose flexion, right? So we work on the external rotation so that we can free up the flexion, the second of the three planes of motion. Okay, so onward to what we're going to do today. We're going to bring Aaron up into this 90-90 position. Okay, so we're going to put his elbow at 90 degrees. We're going to put his shoulder flexion at 90 degrees. The reason why we do this, turn to the side just for a minute, because that way Aaron can keep this locked down, the shoulder blade locked down right here. So that way when we work on increasing external rotation, bringing that palm outward, okay, the shoulder doesn't dump forward like it would if I work on it in this way, all right? So if we have anterior shoulder laxity and we pull this back, the shoulder tends to dump outwards, okay? But if I block it off by bringing that shoulder into flexion, all right, in the frontal plane of motion, it won't do that. Sorry, in the sagittal plane of motion, it won't do that, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Aaron up here to the wall. We're going to give him, or put him in that same position I was just in. We're going to give him something in which elevates his arm off the wall, okay? From right here, this turns into a self-mobilization. We're still at the 90-90. Aaron's going to bring his other arm up. I want him to push on the wrist, not the palm, okay? Push on the palm, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna push on the wrist, okay? We can hold this down, okay, for a count of 10. After that count of 10 is up, we go ahead and relax, okay? We're gonna continue this on for a 2-minute cycle. So it looks like that, go ahead, push down. To your tolerance, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,010, come off, and again. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,010, come off, right? We continue this for 2 minutes. Now, if this wasn't a large stretch for us, because that's not a whole bunch for you, right? No. Okay? What we do is we move down here, okay? We got ourselves 2 kettlebells. We're going to replicate that same exact position as what we just did, okay? The first kettlebell goes onto the elbow, okay? You can see already how much farther Aaron's arm is elevated here, right? Then all we do is we take a very light kettlebell. This is very light, guys, because if we use something too much, we can overstress the shoulder. We don't want to do that. Now all we do from right here is we allow nature to take its course. Gravity's going to take over, slowly stretch this down. We can still use that contract, relax cycle every now and then, all right? What Aaron's going to do is he doesn't have to lift his whole arm up. I just want you to meet the pressure. So you feel how the bell just drops down just a little bit, the gravity takes it. Every now and then, just meet the pressure of the bell. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,003, relax down for 10 seconds, right? Okay. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,003, relax down for 10 seconds, right? So basically, instead of just allowing the bell to continually pull us down, we just kind of give it a little bit of pressure so the gravity can't take it. And then when we relax, we allow it to hit that next barrier of resistance, okay? Again, we'd still do this for a 2-minute cycle, all right? So we have 2 options, clearing out shoulder external rotation mobility. Cool. Aaron, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Everybody at, say hi to everybody over there. Everybody at Barn Warrior CrossFit, thanks for letting me come in today, guys. And until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.
Thanks.